Hello there, everybody. This is CwapTheNintendin here, and welcome back to Let's Play Banjo-Kazooie. So, last time, we entered Clanker's Cavern, and we got half of the 10 Jiggies. And we helped out a garbage fish known as Clanker, of course. I mean, why else would it be named Clanker's Cavern if it's not for a Clanker? Yeah. Except for those names that those Star Wars, the Clone Wars characters gave the droids sometimes, the Clankers or whatever. But hey, we helped out this robotic metal fish thing called Clanker because, you know, Gruntilda's a bitch. So today, we're going to explore the inside of Clanker. Yeah, you thought Jabu Jabu's belly was kind of sort of gross? Well, this one is more tame. Yeah, this one is actually more tame than Jabu Jabu's belly, believe it or not. From Ocarina of Time, obviously. So anyway, for our first little bit of an objective that we have to do here, basically what we need to do is, we need to go through all the green hoopity-hoops, or loopity-loops, or something like that. I don't know, this isn't Sonic the Hedgehog, where we're actually running through loopity-loops. This is Banjo-Kazooie, where we're going through hoopity-hoops. And what we need to do is, we need to go through them all within the time limit. They pretty much give you, like, a bit more time than necessary in order to complete this objective. It's not really that hard. So once you've done all of that, you'll be able to raise the water level so you can get yourself another Jiggy. And we have to, of course, wait until the water rises. Of course we do. Alright, so that's another Jiggy down. That's number 6. That is the skunk from Codename Kids Next Door, by the way. Number 6. Does anyone remember Codename Kids Next Door? Well, just me, because all 2 of you are watching, and not my Smash Bros. 3DS replay? Well, screw me running. Anyway, what we have to do now is, well, I want to go in here, because, well, judging from the path of a gold feather, you should see why. This is apparently where Bottles is. How did you get inside a fish, by the way? I don't know. This move uses Biko's wings as a shield against the bad guys. Cool. How does it make me invulnerable? Well, it sure does. So basically what we have to do is, well, for the Xbox 360 version, we have to press and hold the left or right trigger and press the right stick onto the right. So this is what the gold feathers are used for. So basically, this makes Banjo pretty much invincible. So we pretty much have to basically hold the trigger button that we're holding, and pretty much every like 1.5 seconds, I believe, a gold feather is wasted so that you can protect yourself from, you know, enemy fire and damage, or situations like this where, you know, fans could potentially kill you and all that stuff. Plus, it has a pretty freaking awesome theme, too. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. You know, all the basic variations of the Banjo theme and then some. Which, again, variations of a theme. I'm all for. Smash Brothers is pretty much the king of that, but long before even the likes of Brawl, Banjo-Kazooie was the king. In fact, that and its sequel, Banjo-Tooie, was the king of that. King of theme variation. How do you like that? How do you like them apples, kitty buddies? You wouldn't think. And this theme is actually pretty creepy. Like, that was really weird. How, you know, like, when you go underwater, the theme starts getting all this violin-esque tone, like, it's kind of creepy, to be honest. It is. Don't judge it, man. Grant Kirkhope was kind of the king of that. Of creepy tones. But, anyway, yeah, the gills from Clanker lead out to the end of sorts. The end of sorts. Not just to the end of sorts. And this is actually the wrong way I should go. I should actually flip a table because of that. One really cool detail that I find really cool is, you know, the fact that Clanker's eyes follow you. That's a freaking creepy yet cool detail, I'm not gonna lie. But anyway, I believe for these last notes... Actually, wait, hold on. Hold the phones in the country that I'm supposed to be going to. Yeah, there are only 2 Jiggies left. And I do believe one of them is up here. Yep, one of them's up there. So, yeah. Even though this is actually the Jiggy that kind of gave me the most trouble because, well, you're up on a high place. The only way to access this place is via, you know, that blowhole, metal blowhole thing, which is actually pretty freaking cool. And, la 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 la. And la 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 la. That's all I gotta say, because I can't talk. Because I can't, ow. Yeah. Yep, that's what happens. Fall damage. Fall damage is apparently a thing in Banjo-Kazooie. So, you want to go in here last, because I actually just remembered it. I honestly thought it would lead to the area where we had to do the flying disc thing. But anyway, it is technically possible for you to do this without the gold feather thing, or without the invulnerability, but just in case, I'm a cheat. So anyway, that's all 100 notes, and at the same time, all 10 Jiggies. Right. Alright, so that is everything in Clanker's Cavern. That is all 100 notes, all 10 Jiggies, and all of the extra honeycomb pieces. So, nothing else left to do but to go back to the main entrance of the world. And yes, unfortunately, you do have to walk it, because again, no option, even in the Xbox 360 port, is there an option to just exit the level. Well, they had to kind of sort of stick it to the original in some aspects, I guess. But anyway, yeah, that was Clanker's Cavern. Again, it's kind of the popular opinion about, you know, sewer levels that they're not really so good. But Banjo-Kazooie just manages to pull it off in such a way that it's actually really freaking memorable and cool. Like, you would never expect in a game, you would never say in a video game where I went through a sewer level with a giant freaking robot fish, and I have to read this. When the back of Grunty's hand whoops your butt, you hardly stand. Whatever, man. Whatever, you friggin'... Okay, so... Yeah, Clanker's Cavern is just such a memorable level because, like... In video games nowadays, you won't get to say, hey, I've been through a sewer level that has a giant freaking metal fish where you can actually go to the inside of it. Just... Yeah, that's just really, really cool. But anyway, that note door required 260 notes to unlock. We had 300 anyway, because again, we're going for 100%. So I unlocked it prematurely. Just because I wanted to, you know. It's all a matter of personal preference. Like, whenever I go through a playthrough of Banjo-Kazooie, regardless of, you know, prior experience or past experiences or something, I always make sure to get through the note door first. Because, well, not only do I want to hear that magnificent tune with you know, the dance, I also want to, you know, just get that out of the way. You know, all that good stuff. Anyway, here we have Brentilda again. My fat old sister's favorite sport is belly barging. Belly barging. Eh. Although she's dim, she attended Fat Hag High. Fat Hag High, okay. You won't believe that Gruntilda's party trick is blowing balloons up with her Ah! Ah! Oh my god! Oh my god, so she farts into balloons. You heard it here first. You heard it here first. Like, she literally, like, blows up balloons with her own farts. Ew. That's ew. Oh my god. Okay, so enough about that. Anyway, you remember in the last episode, or at least in part 4, where we actually did unlock, the way to Bubblegloop Swamp, the 4th world? earlier than we should. Well, I just wanted to do it just because. But anyway, we're not actually going to go through Bubblegloop Swamp quite yet, because you see those things way off in the distance? We saw something like that when I was going, ew, ew, in Gruntilda's lair. So, we have to keep our eyes open for the new move, and that new move is right here. And you bet it has something to do with those boots. So, over there are the waiting boots. So, Kazooie can wear them, so you can safely traverse through. Okay, chicken, or Kazooie. So basically you grab those waiting boots and you can safely traverse through dangerous areas for a short time. We're not gonna go through Bubblegloop Swamp. Once again, we're not gonna go through that quite yet because, well, you saw those waiting boots before in Gruntilda's lair, right? So we're gonna want to get them. Yeah, we are gonna actually want to get them. And by the way, don't step into the piranha water. Keep your smelly feet out. Yeah, of course, because the piranha plants are invisible. Or, not piranha plants, excuse me. The piranhas are invisible. Anyway, now we have the waiting boots, so now we can traverse through the swamp for a limited time. Because, once again, just like, you know, your average old power-up, they don't last forever. So we keep on going through here, and we have this little icy place. We have this ice place. Ooh. I wonder if the next world's gonna be an ice world. You bet it is. Your butt will tell you, and you'll know, when my boot swings and to and fro. Sure. But anyway, we see through this hole right here. Banjo, unfortunately, is not short enough or small enough to go through there. Even when he duck walks, unfortunately. Yeah, even as he duck walks, he can't fit through the hole. Sad but true. But anyway, there's nothing else over there, so what else is there left to do but to grab these eggs and to fill out this next world. Apparently called Freezeezy Peak. Because Freezeezy. The Z! Okay. So anyway, yes, so now we have opened the way to the world after Bubblegloop Swamp, Freezeezy Peak. So if you want another pair of waiting boots, they're right there, and all that other good stuff and fun. But I do believe these last shorter than the ones. Yep, they do. So unfortunately, it doesn't really look like I'm gonna make it. Oh, actually, yes, I am. Good. So anyway, I do believe I took damage from that. Okay, yeah, we did. Alright, so anyway, I don't think we're gonna get too deep into Bubblegloop Swamp because we're nearly at the end here. But I do want to at least grab one Jiggy before we end things. So anyway, yes, this is Bubblegloop Swamp, the fourth world, obviously. And of course, just like all the others, it has Jiggies to collect, notes to collect, and all the, like, all that jazz. I don't care if I waste a bit of health doing that. I'm getting my mumble token, goddammit. But, regardless, one of the Jiggies we have to get is right here. You have to feed this little golden crocodile, Croctus, the eggs, and he'll reappear in a certain location. Me want yummy egg too! Actually, it's a different one. Yeah, it's completely different because you can tell by the color of their eyes! Yeah. So anyway, now, I do believe we want to go ahead and get that thing, that one. I just want to get the Croctus Jiggy out of the way first. Just so that I won't have too much to deal with in the next video, alright? Alright, so anyway, now we're getting these notes along the way, obviously. By the way, yeah, expect me to kind of sort of foul up on this world a bit. Because, well, judging from, you know, probably my performance, maybe, I'm probably not going to do so much better in this world from the memory department, per se. because, well, this is kind of getting to the point where I don't remember much about the worlds as I thought I would. Or at least I probably would take longer on this world than any other world, may possibly. But if I do somehow foul up, I promise not to make it so, like, stupid. But anyway, we got another Gruntilda switch right there. I just realized that I didn't do the thing at the room where we unlocked Treasure Trove Cove. So yeah, unfortunately, that's gonna be skipped for now. At the very least, until we clear Bubblegloop Swamp, at least. Alright, so anyway, we've gotten that done. And now let's go here. Because we're right here anyway, we might as well grab this one. Right, so the last Croctus that we have to get is right in the vicinity of not there. Not off in the distance, no. But it is off in the distance somewhere else. Yeah, completely original explanation. Actually, that's not it. Yeah, I kind of get lost in this world. Well, landmarks are clear. Oh, good. An ugly, hairy trespasser. He's after our gold. He'll never beat us all. Well, actually, I can just completely ignore you entirely because... Meh. Yeah, I can just completely ignore you, no problem. Except, you know, the bad version of Bubblegloop Swamp will be playing. So, yeah. Unfortunately, that's going to be a thing. Okay, now it's not. Alright, come on. There we go. Jesus Christ, how many more of these are there? Jesus Christ. I never really remember there were this many Croctuses. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. So, at the very least, I do believe that's the last one. Please let it be the last one. Alright, he's back. Get him, Flibbits. Those are what those things are called. They're called Flibbits, apparently. Yeah, Flibbits. We'll get to you later. Trust me, we will. And you will be hilarious. Right, so anyway, yeah, that one's in the piranha water. I'm not gonna do that. Last Croctus. Please. Ow. Oh. Oh, I don't even care that I don't get to do the thing. You know what? You die. There. Finally. Jesus. That's number 2. And yeah, before we get neck deep into this world too much, actually, we are actually going to stop things here because, well, I already grabbed enough, you know, misplaced notes in mismatched places, so yeah, I don't want to be too confused with that. Besides, the game autosaves anyway, so it's not like it really matters to me. Next time on Let's Play Banjo-Kazooie, we're going to continue through our little adventures in Bubblegloop Swamp. See you guys on the next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.